Come make a dress form with me as a beginner sewist. I can't be the only one who has an endless Pinterest feed filled with things that I saved that I want to make, but unfortunately I don't always find patterns for the types of clothes that I want to make or that inspire me, so I thought that I would try draping. There are two ways to make patterns. There's flat pattern making, which involves lots of math, and then there's draping. The only downside of draping really is the price of dress forms. So I thought, why not try to make one myself for a fraction of the price? I started by using a pattern from bootstrapfashion.com, which is a website that allows you to put in your own body measurements and sends you a ready-made pattern that you just have to print and assemble yourself to make a dress form. So I obviously started by printing out my pattern, cutting out the pattern pieces, and then I used a tablecloth that I found at Goodwill as my outer fabric, and I ended up using denim scraps as the interlining fabric for the inside of the dress form. Keep in mind that this project is extremely time-consuming, okay? There are so many pattern pieces. You have to interface most of them. You have to cut out cardboard pieces, sponge pieces. I completed this project over many days, as you can see by my outfits. So after sewing the base together, I got to cutting the sponges and the cardboard pieces and the interlining fabric. I then went through my grandma's things to find zippers so that I could close the bottom of the base. I then cut my pipe tube to size, put it in the dress form, and I could start filling it. It was a really tedious process trying to fill it just right and get all my measurements right. That's why I kept having to measure along the way and readjust. But we finally got it to a place where I'm happy, so here's the review. If you want to know more or if you want to see behind the scenes about this project, be sure to check out my YouTube because I posted an in-depth video on this process, so be sure to go check that out.